Good morning. I think everything's working. I think the technology is correct. I'm going to double check real quick to see if it's actually happening on the Facebook. It is. The video source is connected. Complete the post details. I've done that. Right here. Let me make sure. Share to page groups. Yeah, let's save that one right there. Make sure that it's going to be here. So complete my post details. Edit post details. Let's go. And chat about fabric. Save. And then go live. Go live now. Did I do it? I think I did it on Facebook. I think it's going. And so I'm going to get started because I'm excited. How is everyone? Hi, Heather. Hi, Terry. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Brooke. Hi, Susan. Hi, Jennifer. Hi, Michael. Let me change that. Oh, yeah, I haven't changed that code, but there's a better one right now if you're looking for bundles. Let me pre-cut 20 through, November. Let's say I'm going to move it to November 10th in case some of y'all didn't get it. 20% off bundles and kits. And then scroll up across the bottom. Add banner. Let me see if I'm doing it. Did I do it? I think I did it. There. Oh, look at that. Yeah, see, it's going. And let me remove that code. So if y'all saw that code, save it. I don't know when I'll change it. I keep forgetting. Remove, hide. So yes, you heard it here. I'm having sales. Everyone is having sales. So it's like Black Friday is no longer one day. Black Friday is multiple days. And so I'm like, is this happening over on Facebook? Can someone check? Oh, it is happening on Facebook. So I'm having a bunch of sales. The first one for the first week is bundles and quilt kits. So if there is any bundle you've been angling for and or a quilt kit that you haven't gotten yet, you can get 20% off through the end of today. But I'll do it through the end of tomorrow, which will be Monday, November 10th, for those of you who may not subscribe to my newsletter to find out about these deals. If you're not subscribed to my newsletter, make sure to do that. Let me drop a link there. I'll do it after the fact. I'll put it in the video, but that's 100% important because that's where a lot of the deals happen first. Sometimes I'll share with y'all first. I'm still trying to determine what the next one's going to be. Hi, you rock. Hi, Olajo. Hi, Domalie. Hi, Kate. Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Annie. But it's been going great. And I love sales because it just feels good. It feels like I'm giving back. I know that my sales have been extreme, and I know I was like, I'm not going to be giving away, but it's November. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is when we have to do it because it's almost like a refresh. And so by doing the bundles first, then I get to see what yardage I have. I think next week's is going to be like a tiered yardage situation. Hold on, let me close this door. I didn't have my door closed. I'm using a different microphone because I forgot to charge my other one, but I've decided that one sucks. It's not a good microphone. It's this thing TikTok got me. I got it, and it doesn't really carry very well unless you hold it here. I need a better sound setup because I don't want to mess with all this. I don't want to be doing this like, hello, how are you? I just don't want to do that. And it doesn't sound fun. So if you've enjoyed the bundles, yay. Sale already, great. So it's going to, this week it was bundles. Next week, I think is going to be, I'm going back and forth between next week, whether I want it to be patterns in books and notions, or whether I want next week to be tiered yardage. And it's all going to like lead up to the sale. So that's what's going on. I don't know. Is there a kit? You're like the kit queen. So like, honestly, if there's one that you see, let me know. It's not one that I looked at the kits because, to be honest, Anna Maria and her designs, I see them and they're gorgeous. She's very extra. So she's clearly a maximalist and I am not. So I didn't realize truly how beautiful it was until I did that Flower Mania table runner with the 3 florets, and I was like, oh my God, that's exquisite. But it's hard for me to see. And so like I didn't see one that like jumped off the page for me, and I wasn't sure if this was a collection that would sell without it. But if there's one, let me know. Like if you want to send me email, like really, if there's ever a kit that I don't have and you want me to kit something up, I can do that. So you don't have to buy the yardage and figure it out. It's no problem. So there is that. Today, we're going to go over 3 collections. Did I share this on my Facebook? Let me just make sure this is shared on my Facebook. Because I see it going in this live stream. I don't know if I have to manually share it or not. No, it's there. Hi, I see it. Let's go and chat about fabric. Yeah, that's not a very eventful video, but at least it's there and I see it on the Facebook. So that's great. What was I talking about? I forget. Oh, 3 fabrics. So I mentioned it in the newsletter if you got it. Hello Alice finally came in. It's so ridiculous. So excited. Anna Maria's narrative came in and I was like, wow. I didn't know what to expect. I need my copy. Because it's really hard with yarn dyes to know what it's going to look and feel like. With quilters cotton, I know once you touch one collection from a manufacturer, you know, but yarn dyes are different, and sometimes they're real thick and flimsy, and then sometimes they're like really substantive. And it's more substantive than most yarn dyes that I've gotten, which I love. So I'm gonna go backwards. I'm gonna start with Crack Shadow. So Lori, I think it was a couple weeks ago, and I don't know if y'all are like this, but like things just plant in my head, and then whenever it comes time to like think about it, then I think about it. So I have like 30 or 40 conversations going on at once. If you understand, you understand. And so I was like, oh, let me do that. I need to list this bundle for Mary Sue. It's okay for the bundle sale in case people want a bundle of it. But then I was like, oh my gosh, 2 of the prints and colors weren't even listed. So I'm going to show that. This is the bundle. Like, that's really pretty. It's really, really pretty. The colors, the spectrum. I'm not going to get, there's a third, like, dark one that's in the black gray range, but I'm like, they're all repetitive. I don't need them. This is the 12 I'm going to keep. I'm going to keep going. So now we're going to get into the video. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. So this is Cracked Shadow by Tim Holtz. I've had this collection for a while and I've gradually added more and more colors. And finally I had 12 and I was like, let's make a bundle. So I'm going to show you. This is the dark one. My daughter Helena saw this and thought that it should be called Benjamin Franklin because instead of seeing the cracks, she saw lightning bolts. And I'm kind of here for that. So there's one. This is kind of a lighter greenish color, so it's not as pigmented. And now we're getting into the colors, like a jade green. Here, see the crackle-lackas. And it's really, really exquisite. I have no idea what it says here. Can y'all read? I don't know. I know that's something. I'm sure it's something. I just have no earthly idea. Then this one is a really, really dark green one. Obsessed. What a nice way to add texture to any project. This is a deep navy, 3 shades of blue in this one. So there's this one, and then a mid blue or a sky blue, and then this pale one that's almost like a blue gray. Obsessed. This is the purple. Very specific purple, but still here for it. A lot of these colors coming up are bright and vivid. And this is a pink. And some of these colors y'all might be like, I've never seen them on the website. Accurate. I've had them on the shelves and I absolutely forgot to list a couple of the colors so you can see these new colors on my website now. This is an orange. Ooh, ooh. And then this is a beige. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. So this is Cracked Shadow. Look for the bundles or yardage and any of these, and I hope you love it because I think it's fabulous. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. So crack shadow is really cool. And a lot of the Tim Holtz patterns will have, and quilt kits will have one of the crack shadows in there. And it really adds a cool dimension. It's edgy, it's distressed. The cracks look like lightning bolts depending on what it's on. Have no idea what the words say. And so if this really resonates with you and you like the vibe, I, as a maker, I love it as a blender. Once and if I can ever get into like just making stuff for fun again, probably in my 60s or 70s, I'm thinking, then I'm glad I have it because it's really, really beautiful. And Denise, how did you miss the bundle? I just listed it like last night. I took photos whenever I was preparing for the live stream when I was in the shop, and then I listed it. So it's brand new listed. Let me go into that to show what else I've listed. And Lori let me know, because I don't watch the playback of these a lot of times. Lori let me know that sometimes when I share the screen, y'all can't hear me anymore, or if I go back and forth and y'all can't hear me, or it doesn't show. If that happens, let me know, because like I don't know. Oh, good. You're never lame, Denise. You're super cool. You're super duper cool. Oh wait, I thought it was just a crackle. Love the addition of the words. Right. I love the different layers. Like how there's this and then this and then this. That's the whole mixed media artist thing. It's like you just throw stuff on top of it until it's gorge. And then they have a plan, I'm sure. If I were trying it, I wouldn't. But I'm going to share the screen and show you some things I've added. Where are we? Where are we? Why does I always do that? Okay. So, bundles. Yeah, pre-cuts. Accept. Buy new. I added some things last night that I'm excited about. So, I finally bit the bullet or whatever and ordered some Cherrywood fabric bundles because I love them and I've always wanted to. If you've never played with Cherrywood fabrics, it's hand dyed fabric and it has a texture on it that it looks kind of like suede, but it's just really gorgeous if you're into that whole natural experience. They have yardage now, so I want to see how these bundles go. I listed them even though they're not coming for a couple weeks. So if anyone wanted to get these during the bundle sale, they would be available. And just so y'all know, if something happens to where there's an error message with the pre-orders, I haven't gotten into the functionality of the why. But if you want these and they're in your cart and for some reason they don't like link up with the, what's it called? The coupon code, then let me know and I'll still honor it. I'll take it off your order, like the difference. But aren't they pretty? Like they're just really, really glorious. Love this one, of course, because you know I'm always about a rainbow gradient. And these are coming. Super excited. The company and owner, super rad. And I'm here for that. And then these are some of the other bundles that I've got. I ordered more of the Charlie Harper because those sold out so fast. So I ordered the remaining bundles that they had in stock for Charlie Harper. And so those are coming. And then some of the other kits that I had listed as 0, I added again. So we are good. Now, how do I stop sharing? Stop sharing. Yeah, stop sharing. So, yay, bundles. Really excited. Well, Mary Sue, they're dyed. So they're dyed with a different process than the commercially done stuff. So does it bleed? I would think anything that was dyed might have some bleeding to it. It might be a situation where pre-washing is good. Definitely throw in a color catcher. But my experience, I haven't had it, but I honestly haven't washed a bunch. I just love the look and feel. And I know that those color catchers catch the color. So I would just encourage using those the first couple times that you wash it. But it's definitely a different process. So you want to make sure to wash it the way that they say to wash it, which I'll find out because I don't know the answer to that. But thanks for bringing that up. Right, Denise? Cherrywood, so beautiful. When is Bloomfield arriving? I'm excited too. I don't know. They tell us an estimate. All manufacturers, they tell us an estimate. And so I know it's coming this month, but I don't know. It really depends on when they get it in their site and then they send it out to us. So it could be in a week, it could be the very end. It still could come in December. I'm actually excited about that too. I almost didn't order it, and I'm so glad that I got it because like it was one of those I kept thinking about. And I was like, no, I know it's flowers, but I really love it. It's really pretty. So it's coming. It's coming. Yeah, I wouldn't use it with white. I wouldn't use the Cherrywoods with white. But I'll do a test when they come in. I think I have some at home. I'm gonna wash it with white fabric to see what happens. I'll do that. I'll do a little test. So that is those. Same, Michael, same. Since we're talking about it, let me show you something. Oh, I think I have to sneeze. I heard if you could do like this, then you won't sneeze. It's not working. Sorry. I don't have COVID. Your fabric, if you order from me, is safe. I didn't sneeze on it. I sneezed like right here. This is the quilt kit that Michael is chatting about. It's really pretty. Like, it's really, really pretty. Oh, yeah, the new quilt kits. This one is it. This is, so can you see this? No, you can't see it. See, this is what I'm talking about because I haven't shared it yet. I was all talking to you like I was sharing it and I wasn't sharing it. So now, can you see it? Yes, you can see it. That was funny. But there's this one, and then I did do a bigger one. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. And then there is a bigger one right here. Because I don't like itty bitty quilts either. The 56 by 56, that's just enough to like cover my lap. But I wanted to cover me up to here. And I am 6'3". Do y'all not know that I'm tall? Every time I meet people, they don't know that I'm tall. And they're always like, oh, I didn't realize you were so tall. Do I appear shorter? I mean, whatever size you are, it's great. But I'm 6'3". So I want it to go here. So I need at least like 65 inches to go like this. And sometimes I like to have it go over my head if I'm snuggling and on the couch. But this is a quilt kit. And how do I stop it? So stop sharing. Stop sharing the news. There was a question. Terry, I didn't know about this. So setting the color with vinegar. Okay, because that is what you do with yarn. That's a great idea. I'll do a test because if I'm going to bring the fabric in for yardage, which I'm planning to do in 2026, at least some of them, then that's a great idea. But setting with vinegar, I'll set with vinegar as a test. I'll wash it with color catcher, see what happens with white, and then without to see what happens, just to get the whole gamut. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, the next one I want to show. Narrative. Let's do narrative. This is Narrative by Anna Maria Textiles. Really, really love it. And then where is the video? Let's get into it. We have Anna Maria Perry of Anna Maria Textiles Narrative Fabric Collection. It's a yarn dyed collection, which means that the yarn or the threads are dyed before it's woven, as opposed to traditional quilters cotton, which is dyed after the fact. These are very substantive. They're not like flimsy or chinchy. I was rather impressed. And the colors are absolutely juicy. There's 3 different designs. It's a collection of 9 fabrics. See, boom, bold, red, lovely. Can integrate great into a quilt. And I know that Anna Maria likes to do apparel, and I saw some of the things that she created apparel-wise with these. There's this one jacket. I'll find the photo by the time I talk to y'all about these. So that's one design. This one, it's like a plaid. Like, look. Look. What I love about these with yarn dyed is there's really not a wrong or a right side. You can use either side because it's woven. It's just, the vibe is different. Like, look at this one. When I fold it over, the vibe is absolutely different. different. Like the dark threads really pull to the front here. And then see, this one's like springtime all over the place. Spring. We love her. And there's that bold. I'm all about this one. When it's going to be warm colors, I want it to feel like fire. I'm not all about an Easter basket, but if that's yours, here for it. Speaking of which, still love this grid. And this is another one on the other side. Look, like you have 2 in 1 with these fabrics. I'm really digging this combination. The pink, not that I'm averse to pink, but it's not my favorite color to pull from. But then this one, I mean, it's really, really happy. This, oh, yes, here for it. And then this one, this nice Kelly green with the aqua and the coral. Yeah, here for it. Ooh, see, if I'm going to use pink, this is the kind of pink that I'm looking for. It's got pink, and it's either a dark navy or a black. Let's see what the other side. See? Oh, yeah. So this is narrative. It's 9 fabrics. I didn't get her garden party, and I might. Y'all let me know if you actually dig these yarn dyes, and I'll know because y'all will buy them, and then I'll get the garden party so that we can have 18 of them. Now that I've seen them and feel them, and the drape, the weight, it's a little bit heavier than traditional quilters cotton, especially the stripe one. But wow, yeah, this is different than any other yarn dye that I'm seeing out there. Absolutely here for it. Dun, 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 dun. And that's narrative. This is the coat that I grabbed this from her newsletter, but this is the coat and how she used it in this coat. It's like a longer one. Really gorgeous. Like that's really the craftsmanship. It's exquisite. And these are 100% things that you can use for so many reasons. I love the idea of the towels, especially with the stripes. That would be perfect. And it could be dresses. It could be a shirt, a skirt. Like you could also make quilts, pillows, anything with it. I'm a fan of it now that I've seen it and felt it. And then y'all let me know if you want me to do garden party. Let me see. Party Anna Maria. Fabrics. I know I won't do that right now. I'm gonna get lost. This is a totes will be fun. Totes will be super fun. Remove. You have a pattern you want to make with Tim Holtz, lots of colors. If I email you, you can kit it up for me. Faith, go ahead. Let me see. Yeah. Shoot me a message. I've done that before. So if there's a kit that you like, and even if I choose not to carry it, I can do a one-off for you. So yeah, send me the pattern, let me know, and then I can do that for you 100%. For you, absolutely. Remove. And what is the next one? The next one, oh, so I think I mentioned this. I added 2 more. What's it called? What am I doing? Pre-orders. Because Maddie's been getting in there and she's adding pre-orders now. Like there's just a gradual training of her to where she can just handle all the inventory and all the products and all the listings and everything. And then Lori will handle fulfillment. And then I can just do. So I'm going to show you pre-orders. No, not that. Share screen, pre-orders. So is it showing up on the screen? It's there. Right here. So these are the new ones. These are the ones that I have, but these are the 2 that I added. There's the Allegory that was mentioned right here. These are, it's an Anna Maria collection. So the bundles come with all of them other than these. These are larger panels. So this is the running yardage. So I couldn't, I mean, cutting that into a fat quarter, that would just, I mean, that's a horrible thing to do. I would never do that. Like then you get half of one of those. No, so those are separate, but this is that really pretty collection. And the actual fabric, whoa. And then there's Posh by Basic Gray. It's a grayscale one, but it's really sophisticated, really chic, really ooh la la. And I got a bundle to like look at. Oh yeah, it feels very, very expensive visually. And then this is the quilt kit that I kitted up with that, which is gorgeous right here. So those are the 2 pre-orders that I just added. There's one more that I need to add. I might order, I don't know. There's one more that I might get in addition. So there might be 2 more, and then that's it for the year of new fabrics. And then we go into next. Fabrics are so fun. Like, I love my life and my job. I'm so excited. Now, the final one to share. Hello, Alice. I've teased it a couple times because I got the quilt kits way earlier than the actual fabric. And so the quilt kits are still here. I have like a handful left of this, and then when they're gone, they're gone. And I don't think I have enough fabric to kit anything else. But this one really leans into the, what's it called? The panel. So let's go into the panel a little bit more first. Did I send that over? I didn't send it over. Oh, so no panel today. Let's go into the actual fabrics.
Finally, hello, Alice is here. And let me tell you how ridiculous this collection is in all the best ways. It's so stupid. Like, it's so good. I love the cheese. I love the colors. This is by Sarah Watts, who I adore. I got 20 of the fabrics, so there's 19 prints, and then there's a panel. So when you get the bundles, it'll have the prints in it. You'll need to get the panels separately. And there's also the quilt kit. And this is in color gradient order, but look, yeah, that's kind of sexy in that color. See, when my daughter and I first saw this, because we got a bundle early to look at it, we were like giggling the whole time. That Cheshire Cat here, loving these darker colors, because that's my vibe. This one, yeah, it's teacups. Hey, teacups, how you doing? How you doing, teacups? How you doing, teacups? With this like rich royal blue in the background. See this one right here? The cat. I want that cup. I think that would be so fun to drink. The details are next level. See, in this one, if y'all remember Sarah Watts' Glow Garden, there's some of that essence in the colors here. Like mushrooms. And these are definitely the psychedelic kind, especially with this. Look, caterpillar. Hello, caterpillar. How are you doing? Caterpillar? I love you. This one, you can't tell how gorgeous this is by looking at the swatch. You can't really get a glimpse of the falling Alice. This is breathtaking. Like the design, this comes in multiple colorways. All of them do. But it could be a stripe in how you use it. You essentially get 2. But wow, like look. Oh my God, can you see? Chills, goosebumps. I think it's that beautiful. I got goosebumps from this. Here are the mushrooms again, still with the vibes of the Glow Garden. Love it. And here, I mean, this is as tame as it gets, but it brings up different things. Hello, how are you? How are you doing? That's the voice of the cat, I decided. And this, right? Looks like a floral, which it is. But now I'm going to get up real close so you can see. Do you see? Can you see? Oh, this one's just lovely. The bunny. Yeah, here for it. Here for the bunny. On like peach, like a peach background. So cute. Then see, once again, pink. This pink is here. The pink with the red combo and that subtle peach in the background with the white flowers. Really exquisite. This is that. It's the florals with the faces on it. Oh, hi florals. I'm a flower. And then this is just a breathtaking floral with the nice, rich, not quite burgundy, but I love the color combination. Sarah's just really cool. See this one again. with that nice, nice, nice burgundy wine background. I love the Falling Alice. I think this is such a clever, the borders you can do with it. I wish I would have ordered more of this fabric collection. Originally, I ordered more and then I downgraded my order because I wasn't sure. It was when I had way too many orders and I needed to do something. Like, look at the caterpillar. Like, this is so silly. And then here we go again with the Falling Alice. You don't get this from the swatches. I think if I would have shown this whole thing, it would have already been sold out because it's really that beautiful. And the color gradient is quite special. Just this cards one, the Ace of Hearts one, really beautiful. It's like a wine. What color do we call this? It's a wine? Is it a burgundy? And then this one, the Cheshire Cat. Like, oh, I'm here for this. And then rounding it off with this red bunny fabric. Each fabric and design on its own is just really lovely. And then you throw in the story. So cute. In a separate video, I will show you the panel up close. But like, yeah, hello, Alice. Here for you.
And I forgot to put the video of the panel here. And I can't do it because my Wi-Fi is off because I'm using a landline. But this is the panel here. I showed it a couple times, but now in context of the whole collection, like it's really, really awesome. What I appreciate about Sarah Watson, her designs, is it's not just like a superficial, easy design. Look, I'm done. There's a lot of detail in it. Like this one, this one I think is my favorite here. Like, I just love the whole montage. Like, it looks like a gorgeous montage in the aesthetic of old. And then you get close and it's just so ridiculous. All of the elements are ridiculous. 100% encapsulates the feel of Alice in Wonderland without being like a copy. It's like her version of it. This one with the Eat Me, Drink Me, A Rabbit's Guide to Time Management. This of the caterpillar playing the trumpet, of course. I mean, that's what they would be doing. Of the Falling Alice, the tea, like the ridiculous flowers, they're all here. And this is the focal point of the quilt kit that I have. So each one of them is cut and then integrated in quilt blocks and put together. And it's really, really a fun, beautiful kit. Let me see if I can turn this back to where I'm there. Look what I did. I turned it back. And then this is the color gradient. Let me show you. Where are we? Image file, downloads, image 8285. Where we go? That's not it. That's not it. That's not it. Here we are. Open. Are you opening? There we go. Open, open, open. So that's the color gradient. It's like from the reds, burgundies, wines through the pinks into a little low volume, then the light blue into the dark blues into the blacks. Really, really gorgeous, really beautiful. I'm selling through it fast though, so I wouldn't wait on this one. I'm not going to reorder any of the prints. Once it's gone, it's gone. And how do I remove this? So those are the 3 collections that are here, that are new, that I have bundles for. Make sure to check out. Even today, I'm going to be adding more kits, more bundles just to get through the sale. And I'll extend it through the end of tomorrow in case anyone on here did not get the notification of using the pre-cut 20 on all bundles, all quilt kits. Had this question. So am I able to get or do jelly rolls from the collection? I can. I selectively get them, because I don't think about it. And I don't think about quilts, strip quilts. And so I need to. And so I would get them for all of them or not. So if jelly rolls are a thing that like we like and we would like me to have, then I'll do that. When I do get them, they sometimes sell and sometimes they don't. So if there's a collection that you see in the future, then reach out to me, like email me or something and ask. If I already have it, a lot of times they'll sell out really fast from the manufacturer. but I'll keep an eye out for jelly rolls. I just need help on knowing which ones I should get and which ones I shouldn't, because I just don't think that way as a maker. I'm always thinking fat quarters, and I don't really think about jelly rolls. I'll put it on my brain power for 2026 so I can look at patterns and collections that way. Because when I think of jelly rolls, I always think of a jelly roll rug. And so when I do that, I think, will the jelly roll have a good gradient to where it'll be a cool rug? And that's how I think. And then I'm like, will people want to make the jelly roll rug? I don't know why my brain is so narrow and specific about that. That's just where it goes in my process of fabric. So yes, let me know. I'll start ordering more, but if there's one that you see for a pre-order, I might still be able to catch it before, and I have no problem ordering like a 4-pack or something. That's great. I can do that. That's fine. I can do it. It sounds great. I just need to know, because a lot of my decisions are based on what I like and what I like to make, since I'm the one picking the kits and the fabrics and stuff. But now that we've been doing this fabric shop for like a year now, a year and a half, like big, and I know what a lot of y'all like and don't like and what the general vibe is. It's a lot easier to order. So yeah, just let me know. That's how we can grow together, to know what we need. And that's everything. Enjoy the sale. I love November. Lori and I are going to be so busy, and be on the lookout for the next sale. I'll probably announce it tomorrow once I figure out whether it's going to be notions or tiered yardage. I don't know yet. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. Hopefully the audio was better in this one with the videos. I listened to the previous ones and they were kind of dim. So hopefully I'll have a new microphone. This is just the computer microphone, so it's not like the best, but I think it's better than what I was using before. And have a great day. Enjoy your day. It's been amazing. Bye.